Was that a cry for help? Welcome back, hustlers. It's Chuck, the Back Road Bidder. I'm happy to see you here. Look, I'm smiling. You can tell I'm happy. Things look a little different here. I found this very, very swanky backdrop. It's actually a bed sheet that just looks better than seeing all my inventory. On HiBid, auctioneer that's local, which means it was about 40 minutes from here, had a cool auction of toys, brand new collectible toys, vintage stuff, and it really seemed like nobody was bidding on it. There was trading cards from the original Batman movies, not original, but from the Michael Keaton Batman movies, sealed boxes that nobody was bidding on when I put my bids in. Lots of other cool toys. Long story short, too late. We bid on about 25 items, and it looked like for days I was going to get them. You know how auctions work, though. Some people wait till the last day. But I was hopeful, and then, you know, the last few hours I started losing some of my bids, and my list got shorter and shorter of things I had the winning bid on. And then it got to a point, because it's 40 miles away, I was like, all right, I hope I don't win anything, because I don't want to drive for nothing. Well, I ended up winning one lot, and we can take a look at it here. Shall we take a look?
Sure. Oh, the excitement.
Yeah, I'm thrilled. Can't breathe.
Is that plastic?
That's plastic.
No, that's cool.
I don't know what it is. Oh, Burger King.
Ah! Looks like a toothbrush holder.
Filthy.
Yeah, that's gross.
This is an applause cup from one of the 80s Batman movies.
What's the date on
89.
it? Sweet.
Good year.
Oh, I like that one.
I do too. Batman versus the Joker, 1989.
Cool.
The Good Company. Official DC stuff. And
That's probably from 89 too, the
looks
first
like it.
one. Yep, applause.
89. So I'm sure they're worth millions.
At least.
So she let me walk through and look at the stuff for next week's auction.
Yeah.
And there's a Monster High bedroom set in there.
No touching that with a 10-foot pole.
And what else did oh, all those dog leads are there.
The what?
The dog leashes with the lights on them.
Oh, I thought you said that was the other auction place.
You know, I thought it was. It's this one.
Oh, you lied to me.
And there's huge lots of them. Like,
huh.
So I don't remember why we were talking about those.
I don't know, but if they light up, maybe you could play your rave music.
I got Batman cups.
Play the rave music for Keith.
He wasn't the only one to comment on my rave music either.
The light up dog collars.
I'm glad you amuse yourself so much. Are you choking? That's karma.
Yep.
So, yeah, they are cool. I can give you a closer look, like at this Batman mug from the Michael Keaton movies. This actually has some value too. I'll have to clean it up. This is from Burger King. It's a, I don't know, cup. Marcy thought it looked like a toothbrush holder, and I had to kind of agree with her. I really like this one myself. It's tempting to keep because as cool as these are, they're not worth a whole lot. I can make money on them, but I couldn't justify 40 minutes one way to buy these. It's not that kind of money I'm making on them. Anyway, since we were in that neighborhood, we thought we didn't walk, we drove. We would go over to Verona, which is just a few miles from the town where this was, and visit a St. Vinny's there that we hadn't seen in years. And the reason we thought of that is because friends of ours, Outcountry Sales, which is Amber, and her husband, Flippin Mike, go there pretty often. Amber says it's her favorite St. Vinny's store. So we went there on the same trip. And ironically, Amber and Mike were in our turf. They went down to where our antique booths are. So hopefully this week you can see what they pick up there. And let's check out the footage from St. Vincent. Plumbing issues.
So this would be like $12. Yeah.
Mighty Mouse is a good place to end. That was a pretty neat shirt. I think there's probably some things in there that I missed that you might see. When I was editing, I found one thing that just, my jaw dropped. I'm like, how did I not look at that? I'm wondering if you see the same thing. I'm not sure that it's worth a lot of money, but I'm guessing it might be worth money. So, yeah. I don't know. If you think you saw something I missed, comment below. I'm not offended. Let's see. This week, our live show is on Nady Pie Trinkets and Doodads channel. And we, for the first time, have a special guest. He's one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. Dave, the Midwest Picker. He's just a funny guy, and I'm looking forward to this interview. He, early on in my experiences on YouTube, he said, you know, if you ever want help with your channel, he's like, you can interview me. And I finally called him up. I didn't call him. I called him up on the Instagram. He's going to be on. And yeah, please join us this Thursday at 6 p.m. Central, which is 7 Eastern, which requires math to figure out the other time zones. Let's take a look at the stuff I picked up in St. Vinny's. Doesn't that make sense? This is a cute moose. I was so determined to come out of there with something worth money because I wasn't finding anything. Because again, thrifting on a Saturday is not always the best idea. So this is a Flip-Flops, Extremely Relaxed Animals by Mary Meyer. And this moose has a name. I forgot it now. But when I looked up the comps, he has a name. But he's soft, and I'm not acting very manly about this moose right now. He's alright. He's pretty cool, yo. 90 cents. I think I can make a couple dollars there. I kind of bought this for myself. It's Mr. Magoo. I'm getting more and more like him. I gotta watch that shadow. I'm getting more and more like him every day, but listen. I think he's neat. I liked Mr. Magoo as a kid, and I don't know. I found several Magoo plushes online that get pretty decent money. I couldn't find him specifically, but yeah, I might list him. Might forget to list him. This is a tie. I forgot what her name is. Oh, Isabella. I should have remembered that. She looks sophisticated, doesn't she? But she's got the articulated legs. I don't think, no, her arms aren't hinged. It's a tie, which ties aren't super valuable, but this one is a little more valuable than most. And I think I can get $15 maybe for her. Not huge money, but not bad for 90 cents. But this is probably my best find of the day. I so wanted to play with this thing, but my hands are too big to get his mouth. I'm stuck in his neck. But he cost me $2.30. And seriously, I was prepared to keep this guy. That's right, he was going to keep it. See, there's lots of puppeteers in this YouTube world. Anyway, I can't use him. So I looked him up when I got home, though, and 2 of them sold recently for over $30. So I think $30 each. So I think I can get decent money for this guy. It's Jurassic Park. I don't know if you can see his tattoo there. I don't remember them having tattoos in the movies, but, you know, hey, it's a new world. If they're going to live in our modern times, they got to keep up with the trends. So anyway, a little disappointment it doesn't fit, but I guess that motivates me to sell it and try to make a buck, which is why we're here, isn't it? I seriously was thinking I would have a little sidekick now. Give him a cool voice, have him on my live shows, scare the children away. I might go torture my dog with this. Nah. But that's it. That's all I got from my haul. So thank you for being here, hustlers. I hope to see you next week. See you this week on Nate's channel for our live show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got a great guest. And I hope you have a great week. I'm going to do that thing everybody does. Bye. To begin again, let's take a look.
Can I shut it off now, or do you want me to videotape this gentleman walking in?
Nah. And maybe we'll make some money, huh? Yeah. We'll make some money. And you'll get a sideways picture or a tilted picture of a random shelf of crap. You're like, what's wrong with this guy? Do you have a seizure? So, anyway, I'm glad you came along for that, aren't you? Behind me. Inventory. I talk with my hands a lot. Did you ever notice that? I do a lot of this. The last video, I got annoyed watching me do this. I'm sorry, it was cold down here. I won't do that anymore. So, even that rambling mess that you just saw was really trimmed down, which is kind of funny to me, but I'm rambling.